Welcome to the channel, everybody, and thank you so much for joining me today. We are playing RimWorld Biotech Update. This is episode number 4, and here we go, full speed ahead. Now, I did have a commenter on one of my previous episodes say that, hey, what are you doing? You need to build the gestator, and I agree. He put it much more nicely, but he's totally right. I'm playing this like it's 1.3 still, trying to recruit pawns and stuff when I should be building new mechs right now. So I'm going to get this slapped down, make this a priority. Larson, what are you doing? Okay, Larson's talking to our prisoner. I have no idea if this prisoner is going to work out or not. Let's take a look at him again. Yeah, they're a medical person. Pretty much the only reason we've got them. They do have some decent traits. Quick sleeper, hard worker. Yeah, they'll fit in nicely if we can get them fully recruited here. Resistance is still high because we haven't converted them yet. So we're just waiting. We're just waiting around on a little bit of action here, a little bit of hard work. That's all we need from our pawns right now. What's this guy doing? Oh, okay, he's hauling in some stone chunks I asked him to do. Very good, very good. Larson, what are you working on? Larson, let's get this thing going. I want him to start building a farm worker. The commenter also suggested that I build, I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's the mech that deals with the farming stuff. So we definitely want one of those for sure. That's going to be huge. Oh, Manhunter pack, where are we at? How many is it? Just the one? No, there's two, okay. I was going to close my door, but we'll just let these guys hit the traps. It's just going to be a couple traps worth, so no big deal. And there we go. You know, we've got to worry about their smell. I guess, yeah, if we put them over here, hopefully it'll be far enough away, because we've already got bodies over here rotting, so. Okay, awesome. We got this built. Now, we set a bill. Mechanitor. View the Mechanitor. Small okay, so Mechanitor is in military. Got it. With low-powered mini shotgun. Cool. Alright, well that we're definitely going to add, but I don't think that's the first thing we're going to do, so let's suspend that. Okay, I think the one we're definitely looking for is the agrahand. Resurrect light make. Okay, interesting. Yeah, this is what we're looking for, the agrahand. So definitely we'll do this one first. I'm almost tempted to do 2 of them, but we'll just stick with 1 for now. What does it need exactly? 50 steel and a basic subcore. Cool, we've got that. Well, we have the subcore. We don't quite have the steel yet, but we can get that. Okay, just make sure we don't dig under the mountain. Dig up a couple of these. Okay, he's going to rest. I'm going to let him go ahead and rest because he doesn't sleep for very long, so he'll be able to get out of here and start mining fairly shortly. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So I wonder, does this go under crafting or I don't know. Maybe gestating mechs is not a skill that's listed. It's something only the Mechanitor can do. I assume, you know, it's tied to his mech link thing. Alright, so he's going to get a little bit of steel going, and then we will work on our agrahand, and I'm pretty pumped about that. And I think after that we might pop out a couple Mechanitor's. Remember, we do have 5 of the subcores here, so that would be 3 subcores, and I think with 2 left over, that's a pretty good use of our subcores. A couple Mechanitor's. Sweet, we converted them. Alright, so let's switch that over. And we're going to recruit this guy. We need a medical pawn. I know that my good friend Larson here, he likes to be alone. Recluse in small group, you know. But one other person I think we can handle, especially if they got medical skills. That might be the difference between life and death for good old Larson here. He's just going to have to accommodate that. See, look at this. He's going on these berserk rages and stuff. Damn it. We need to establish a better prison. I'm telling you. This is dangerous. Where's my constructoid? Where you at there, buddy? We're going to need all the extra firepower we can get when this guy comes running out of the jail cell. Oh, this sucks. This is the second prisoner we've had go berserk on us now. Obviously, we need a better spot for these guys. Oh, headshot. Psychite dependency deficient. Oh, so I believe, yeah, isn't this guy, they need like constant, that's probably what sent him in a rage, was the psychite dependency. Mm. Yeah, on a regular basis, after 5 days without, he will suffer from psychite deficiency. After 30 days, he falls into a coma. After 60 days, he dies. Wow. We might not be fully prepared to handle this kind of a pawn just yet, because, well, as soon as we get the agrahand up and running, we'll be good, but right now it's going to be kind of tricky. We'll still try and save him. I mean, at the very least, this is getting Larson a little bit more medical skill every time he, has to heal this guy up, so I'm okay with that. Okay, we got a little bit of herbal meds. That's good. Alright. Let that go. I've got to build something for the prisoners, though. Let me think about where I can do this. I'm going to zoom out. I'm going to give this some careful thought, guys, and I'll come right back once I have something planned out. Okay, you guys. I don't know if this is necessarily where it's going to end up staying throughout the entire run, but I think this is a decent spot, and I've got a spot assigned over here for the hospital too. I think this would probably be an okay place for a hospital. So we'll set up some doors here. I'm just going to start with the prison right now. If my colonists need treatment, they'll have to do it in here. But this will work. I like how it lines up too quite well with this wall here. That worked out nicely. So we're going to get this constructed. That'll be something our little guy can work on. We are making it out of granite. I think I have just enough granite right now, so it's slow. What's Larson? Why is he almost breaking? Oh, the drone. It's got to be that psychic drone, yeah. Plus, he's got so many scars on his body. He's really constantly in pain from all his scars. Poor guy. Oh, wow. What? Larson just gave up? Oh, no, he's going to grab that medicine out there. Oh, my God. Whew. There's another one there. Where is our little hauling guy? Constructoid's doing well. Our little hauler, man. Takes them forever to fully recharge, doesn't it? Alright, well, we've got a exotic goods trader. I wonder if they'd like a slightly beaten up prisoner here. He's good to go. Oh my God, we're still healing this guy. Larson's just terrible at it. I wish there was an early first aid mech. I don't even know if there's like a later stage first aid mech, but I hope there is. We'll see. That would be the most helpful thing, but I'd say the second most helpful is the agrahand, which we've got exactly 14 hours left. Cool, so we're going to get that relatively shortly. That'll pop out of there. Who died? What? Oh, come on. How are we responsible for this? A duck got killed on our property and they're pissed at us now. Get out of here with that. Why are they hanging out down there? Darn it. You should be up here by the door, fools. So we've literally got to come all the way down here to trade with them? Oh, shoot. Larson had a mental break. I didn't even notice. He's on a food bench. That's okay. That's just that stupid psychic drone. It's really pushed him over the edge, so he'll be fine. Food bench is not by the worst by far. I wish he was up here eating the nutrient paste, though, instead of these, but it's whatever. Alright, where are you going, Larson? I'm not even worried about these guys. Let's see. We do have 268 silver. It'd be interesting to see what they have, but I don't know if Larson's going to snap out of his mental break in time. Oh, well. Alright, now where's our Constructoid? Damn it, now he's recharging. It's kind of good that they're on an alternate cycle, though. I like that, because that means we can probably go ahead and get this third little mechanoid without having to build a third recharging station. I think we'll probably be safe with just 2 for now. If I do add a couple more militoids, though, military ones, then yeah, we might need a third recharging station. Eventually I'm going to set up a nice little room, you know, with all concrete floors and stuff. It'll just all be charging stations, and it'll basically be our mech laboratory. Oh my God, Larson is still mentally broken. Come on, Larson. Snap out of it, buddy. There it is. Yay. Harvesting rice plant. Awesome. Oh, this is so huge. Thank you so much to whoever recommended this. Forgotten the commenter's name, but I appreciate it. Okay, so we should look into the Biotech tab, see what else we can be building here. Subcore encoder, a workstation where Mechanitor can produce basic tier subcores. Okay, we've still got a few more of those, so we're not going to worry about that. The band node, though, this is amplifier. Band nodes must be tuned. It adds one bandwidth to the Mechanitor's total bandwidth, allowing them to control more mechanoids. This we probably will need. Pollution pump. Not worried about that. I guess I'll slap this down right here. I don't know if it needs to be like in a certain area or whatnot, but we'll get one of those built because I definitely want to get ourselves a Mechanitor now. I think that's the next thing we should be looking at for sure. Oh, look, he's taking one of those toxic packs out of there. All right. This is where I'm a little dicey on it. Like, I don't know if it's really that smart for me to put these out here, but, you know, we are definitely getting a little pollution from it. Worst comes to worst, we can always come out here and relocate these toxic packs to a refrigerator, or maybe we can send them off onto the map somewhere, and we'll just clean up this little spot here. It's pretty far from the base, so I'm not super worried about the toxin right now. It's not presenting a problem, but it might in the future, which we'll just have to learn to deal with it, right? Oh, look at this. What a wonderful little robot. He is pretty slow, just like the Constructoid, but he's doing good. He's doing good. Look at all that corn we've got. Why is Larson hauling it? Larson, why are you hauling corn, bro? Oh, a transport pod. Whoop. Hello. Will. What's up, Will? Male, 18, Etakin. Okay, they descend from... Okay, this is the engineered to thrive on ultra-cold planets. Well, you're out of luck there. Can't do cooking or plant work. That really sucks. Fast walker, psychically dull. Abilities. Oh, okay, they have the animal war call. Interesting. This would be a good pawn. I definitely think... Wow, look at this. Hyperweave Parka. You kidding me with that? That's huge. Let's go ahead and capture this person. Because we have nobody with animals, you know, so it's actually very nice to have an animal handler. We don't need it now, but I'm sure we'll need some animals later on. And his combat is not bad. All right, well, you're a little furry, but hey, we'll take a furry in the colony. Let's do it. Let's see here. It's going to be tough. Oh, shoot, we don't have a door. Oh, my God, you got to be kidding me. Forgot to build the damn door. We'll see if we can... 9 hours. We can probably rescue this guy in time. We'll see. Uh-oh. Will has gotten an infection. This is gonna be tough here. I don't know if we'll keep this guy alive, but... Again, this is good practice. Ooh. Let him consume that nutrient paste, and then he'll prioritize tending. We're not wasting any meds. I mean, if the guy pulls through, great. If he doesn't, well, that's too bad. We probably missed the merchant. No, the merchant's still down here. Let's see. Larson, how you doing? He needs a little bit of recreation, but we can probably send him down here to trade if he can catch him. I wish that they would come up here. They were coming up here initially, but now they're coming down here to this position. Oh my God, a prison break. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, where's our Constructoid? Oh, out of range? Come on. And... well, that's the lifter, actually. The lifter, you stay right there. I still haven't quite learned how to identify these guys just by sight alone. Okay, that means they're probably going to go right for the Constructoid. Now, does this guy have... no, I assume the agrahand doesn't have any kind of gun on him. It can fight with built-in cutting blades if necessary. Okay, so it's got some melee on it. Let's get it over here just in case. Come on. He's going right for the constructoid. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, Larson. There we go. Good, good, good. I think we got it under control. We've already had one of our droids or mechs get injured, so I'm not too worried about this here. I just don't want Larson to get hurt at all. Okay, that's good. I don't think our constructoid got injured at all, did he? It's hard to tell, but I don't think he did. The agrahand looks like it did, but that's okay. Wow, he did good, though. He meleeed the heck out of that guy. Yep, and he's going right back to his duties. Good job. All right, what do we got here? Stevenson, a 7-year-old child, is calling for help. She's hiding from a vengeful machine persona. Okay, she wants to join. We won't be able to look at her. You know, we don't need a child right now. We've got too many people in our compound at the moment, so we're going to pass on that, but we are definitely looking for more mechanoids. If anybody knows a mechanoid, let me know. Yeah, with these two people here, we've got enough on our hands. Let's look at Will. Did I ever set him? No, we need to set him for conversion. Very good, very good. All right. Larson's got a lot on his hands, but now that we've got this agrahand, I feel so much better about the colony. I feel like he's not going to starve to death. We've got actually a little bit of progress going over here. Maybe I was a little too ambitious with my grow zones, but you know, maybe we should probably build a second agrahand now that I'm thinking about it and seeing quite just how slow these guys actually are. And the fact that you can't really direct them. See how he's cutting wood instead of doing this. I'd much rather him do this than cut the wood. So now I know exactly he's not going to really follow the right priorities. We will cancel some of this tree cutting, I think. What would they leave us? A short bow. Wonderful. Something our little lifter's going to have to go out there and grab. Okay, so how'd you end up doing? Well, you pulled through. This infection. Immunity, pain, 10 quality. Oh, it's at 40%. I don't think he's going to pull through. No, this guy's going to die. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set him to no food. He's not going to pull through. World Tribute Collector. It might actually be possible to sell that furry, although I doubt it. I doubt they'll take somebody who's in that bad of a shape, especially if you can't walk. Oh, now Slags has got an infection. You know what, buddy? That's really bad news for you, my friend. You know what? Don't these guys actually have high immunity? He might pull it off. We'll see. We'll see. If this guy pulls through, we're definitely going to try and recruit him. Because he's been through some stuff. Alright, we're looking good here. He is part of our ideology, but he's still got a lot of resistance to go. 17, so, well, you know, maybe if we get somebody who's a bit more social, that'll help. We'll see what happens. For right now, we're still kind of alone. Just like we like it, though. That's how we like it. Okay, awesome. So, does he need to come up to this? Yeah, I was going to say and tune it to himself. How do we do that? Okay, tune to Larson. 5 seconds. Perfect. All right, let's set up a... Yeah, let's get the Mechanitor going. What do we need? 50 steel. Do we have the steel? We should. I don't plan on having, like, a huge amount of prisoners at once, at least right away. So, do we have a table? Yeah, we don't have single tables, do we? Without mods. Still, that sucks, single tile tables. So, well, we'll just use one of these. We got plenty of wood, so I'm not super worried about that. Okay, that should be sufficient for now. For our prisoners and stuff. Just a little makeshift prison and hospital. And what I will do, too, is... Where did we see those little storage things? There we are, the shelves. I'm going to put that there, and we're going to put our herbal medicine right there inside that storage shelf. Heck yeah. Of course, we don't have any, but we'll get some eventually. We'll get some. I think what I'm going to do is actually come out here and have that little guy harvest some of it. This is a little bit risky because if we get raided or an animal goes crazy, it might kill him, but we kind of need it. We've got a little bit of medicine for ourselves, but none for the prisoners, and if we run out of this stuff, we're screwed. Whoa, mechanoid needs repair. Really? Oh, the agrahand does, doesn't he? He got in that melee fight. Alright, well this is perfect timing because he is being charged. Who's got a major break risk? Larson, what's wrong, buddy? Soaking wet, ugly environment, awful barracks. Yeah, we need to do something about this barracks. Don't have any art. Oh, you know what we can do? And this will work once we get our second agrahand going, is we can lay out a grow zone indoors. That's going to be all day lilies. I'll go ahead and lay it out. I don't think I'm going to order him to work on it just yet. But this will beautify the room with like almost no wealth. But I'm just going to have him hold off on that for now because he's got a lot more work out here to get to. Yep. Let's see here. I'm trying to think. I guess I should probably shrink some of these zones a little bit. That's fine. The food's okay. Let's shrink this down just a little bit. I guess I'll concede we don't need that much herbal medicine. Till we get that second agrahand going. That's going to be nice. I think what we'll do is we've got 3 of these left. I'm going to do 1 more agrahand and then 2 military droids. So that'll use up all the basic subcores that we were provided with. And I think that'll be good. 2 little shotgunners, you know, and 2 agrahands. That'll be nice. I mean, Larson can always pitch in on construction if need be, but so that means we're going to need what? 3 more nodes? Wow. Yep. I don't know. Let's see here. Oh yeah, these definitely bring down the beauty of this room. So yeah, eventually we will need to put these in their own little spot. We could do it right here. Heck. I can't even move these, can I? No, I'll just have to deconstruct all that stuff. Ugh, that sucks. See, that being the case, I feel like I really need to build the room right now. I need to figure out exactly where I'm going to put it, you know. But, I mean, heck, this is just about as good a room as any. It's kind of far from the center of our base, but that might not necessarily matter all that much. Because it doesn't appear like this needs to be, you know, in any kind of range or anything. Alright, well, let's just slap a door up here anyway. It's kind of a cool little spot. We'll get this all covered up with a roof. Make that into a room real quick. Alright. So this has 14 more hours. Not bad. Not bad. Muffalo self-tamed. Oh my goodness. Get up here, Muffalo. Now, what I'll do for this situation is we're going to throw down a caravan spot. Okay, I already got a caravan spot. We'll put a pen out here. Larson. That way we can just bring the... You know what? Actually, we don't need to do that, I guess. If we have the caravan spot, yeah, he can just come out here and he'll just tie it to the caravanning spot and we'll leave it there for now. Probably end up butchering it if times get hard and we need the food, but the Muffalo will pretty much just live right here tied up to the caravan spot. At least until we can get an animal handler. Now, what I'm going to do... I'm glad he went down there on his own, but I don't want him messing around with this thing, like trying to milk it and stuff, so I'm going to set this to the highest level. Oh, look, he just dropped it off. Damn it, Larson. I was worried he'd do that. Go tie it up and then forget about it. Alright, so we got a few things to set up here. That's going to be medical. The contents of this is going to be just herbal medicine. Preferred, very good. And these are for prisoners. Alright, perfect. Larson really wants to relax at that table there. I'm sorry, buddy. It's more in theme, too, I think, for us. But, we've got this table right here where Larson can sit in the dark if he needs to. See, okay, good. The Muffalo's tied up. He'll just live right there. He can eat the grass in this general area. He'll be fine. Alright, how's Sklags doing? God, we need to change this guy's name. I've got a few candidates. A few people have asked for name changes whenever we get the appropriate pawns. So we've got one lined up right here. I'm hoping he gets recruited sometime within the next, like, 5 years. Jeez. Larson's pretty garbage at social, but hopefully we get, like, somebody who wants to join us just right away, who's a social pawn. This is looking good. I think I'm going to move Sklags, or whatever the heck his name is, up here. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm going to keep these little cells just for conversion, because I think it does actually help the conversion rate if they're in a really crappy place. But for now, he can live, you know, in this relatively nice spot. It's got to be a paradise compared to this over here, laying in his own blood and filth. And this will be a little bit easier to feed him too, because he should just get paced. Very good. Alright, I think we got everything set up. And again, now the medicine, once we start getting some in, will be stored right here. So both these hospital areas will have access to it pretty easily. I like that. I think that setup's going to work, actually. Once we get safe, like prepared enough for insect attacks, I'll dig out these hospitals so that, you know, they go up into the mountain here. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work really nicely. We can put like a third room right here. I don't know, something. We'll see. We'll see. Looking pretty good. Now, do we have any extra skulls laying around? Oh, we do. Let's get that skull out of there. That might actually help us to improve this room as well. Get some more skull spikes in here. Why didn't I mark that? What the heck? Okay. Good to go. Yeah, it looks like just 2 charging stations does seem to be working fairly well for our 3 little droids. Okay, this is set. Let's go ahead and deconstruct. Now, I want to bring some power lines up here, but yeah, I'm a little nervous to do that because every single conduit we lay like increases the chances of a fire, you know. But we will need it if we're going to be building or putting our drone machinery up here, which I think I will do. Anyway, guys, we have run out of time for this episode. I really appreciate you guys stopping by and spending time with me. Come back to later on today. We're going to have a second episode up this afternoon or this evening, and I will talk to you guys then. Have a good one.